Urban planning is the process of designing and organizing spaces in cities and towns to ensure they are efficient, functional, and pleasant place to live and work. It involves planning how land is used, what buildings and infrastructure should be developed, and how the environment is managed to meet the needs of the people who live in that area. Urban planning in Indonesia faces several unique challenges. These challenges often make it difficult to create well-organized, sustainable, and livable cities. Here are some of the key challenges in urban planning in Indonesia. Number 1. Inefficient public transportation. In many Indonesian cities, public transportation systems are underdeveloped and often unable to meet the needs of the population. As a result, traffic congestion is a common issue in major urban areas like Jakarta. The over-reliance on private vehicles contributes to air population, long commute times, and increased stress for residents. Improving public transportation is a major challenge for urban planners in Indonesia, especially in terms of funding, coordination, and long-term planning. Number 2. Disaster management and resilience. Indonesia is prone to natural disasters such as earthquake, floods, and volcanic eruption. Urban planners need to ensure that cities are built with resilience in mind. However, many urban areas, especially informal settlements, are located in disaster-prone zones, which can put residents at significant risk. Developing infrastructure that can withstand this natural hazard, as well as creating disaster evacuation plans, is a crucial challenge for urban planners in Indonesia. Number 3. Inequality and social exclusion. In Indonesia cities, there is a wide gap between the rich and the poor, which is reflected in the unequal access to basic services like clean water, sanitation, and healthcare. Informal settlements or slums are common in urban areas, where residents often live in poor conditions without proper infrastructure. Urban planning needs to address these inequalities by providing affordable housing and improving access to service for all residents, regardless of their social or economic background. Number 4. Land use and zoning issues. Land use and zoning are key components of urban planning, but in Indonesia, unplanned development often leads to problems like informal settlement, illegal construction, and the encroachment of green space. In some areas, zoning regulations are not strictly enforced, leading to mixed land use that can cause conflict, such as residential areas being built near niche factories or industrial zones. Proper land use planning is essential to balance the needs of housing, commercial space, and public facilities. Traffic congestion. One of the most noticeable impacts of inefficient public transportation in Indonesia is severe traffic congestion, especially in major cities like Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bandung. With limited public transit options, many people rely on private cars, motorcycles, and ride-sharing service. leading to overcrowded streets. This congestion not only wastes time and reduces productivity but also increased stress for commuters. The longer travel time also leads to higher fuel consumption and greater air pollution, worsening the quality of life in cities. Flooding and water management. Flooding is one of the most frequent and damaging natural disasters affecting urban areas in Indonesia, particularly in cities like Jakarta, which experience severe flooding during the rainy season. The rapid development of informal settlement in flood-prone areas and poor drainage system contribute significantly to flood risk. In urban planning, addressing water management and flood mitigation is a major challenge. Often cities are poorly equipped with adequate drainage system, and urban sprawl lead to reduction of green space and natural water absorption areas. To improve resilience, urban planners need to design cities that incorporate flood protection measures, such as the construction of better drainage system, flood barriers, and the restoration of wetland and rivers to absorb excess rainwater. One of the most pressing issues in urban planning in Indonesia is the lack of affordable housing. The rapid urbanization, especially in cities like Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bandung, has led to an explosion in the demand for housing. However, the supply of affordable and adequate housing has not kept pace. High property price and rent are pushing low-income families to live in informal settlement or slums, where housing is often substandard and lacks basic services like clean water, sanitation, and electricity. This housing inequality also exacerbates social exclusion, as marginalized groups such as the urban poor, ethnic minorities, and migrant workers are often pushed to the periphery of cities. These areas typically have limited access to employment opportunities, education, healthcare, and other vital services. As a result, residents of informal settlement are often excluded from the benefit of urban development and economic growth. Jakarta has experienced significant population growth over the past few decades, which has resulted in overcrowded areas, especially in central part of the city. This led to informal settlement, with many people living in substandard housing on illegally occupied land or in flood-prone areas. Maybe that's enough for conveying the challenges of urban planning in Indonesia. Before I close, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Randy Alvaris, with NIM 24860314 from Major Urban Planning. Thank you for watching my videos.